Let's go.
Okay, I know that people across from the United States and Tennessee have gathered here to celebrate with us and to make a positive decision and explore ways to keep our kids connected on track. And also for our program, today you'll hear from some great speakers, including Dr. Princeton, our chief assessment, which is a chief assessment coordinator at Johnson University in Knoxville, Tennessee. And we are very excited to see you all this evening and finally have a great time today. And I hope that you will learn some new things, make some new friends, and gather some great information and take them home and use them. Also in each table, the program will be on each table if you want to follow with us. So we're gonna start in a few minutes. Okay, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so very much, and thank you all for coming. This is Haitian Heroes' first youth conference. It's an annual conference. Every year we're gonna have one like this, and I cannot imagine how many people come out tonight. And I understand that we still have a lot more people on their way to come. Now we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna ask Brenda Joselian to introduce our the preacher. He's gonna pray for us. I don't know if he's a pastor. Actually, he was sent here by the pastor of my church, Pastor Benjamin Joseph. Unfortunately, he could not be here with us tonight, but he sent his representative. He's gonna be here with us to pray. Brenda Joselian.
Hey everyone, fix this up, I'm short. Right. I'm here to introduce Nicholas Andre. He is a currently language coordinator and instructor of French and Creole at Florida International University and an advisor of the Haitian Student Organization of FIU. A member of the board of Body of Christ International University, he has served as a research assistant at Indiana University. He was head of the research on Haitian Creole at the State Senate of Legislature. He also served as a mention director for the only Haitian Creole French dictionary. He published his first book, a novel, in Haiti in 2011. Please put your hands up together for Mr. Andre.
Thank you, Brenda. We're going to bend down our head for the prayer, and I'm going to say the prayer in Haitian Creole. Bon Dieu, l'éternel Papa, nous disons merci pour soirée ça qui commence. Nous avons invoqué nous pour nous commencer parce que si nous devons suivre la parole serviteur et Paul à Timothée qui t'a écrit lettre pour un monde qui est dans l'église Colossiens, et dans le chapitre 3 verset 17, et il dit tout ça n'a fait qui s'est parlé n'a parlé, qui c'est une activité quelconque n'a fait, c'est pour nous faire toute bagaille au nom du Seigneur Jésus. Et puis il dit, et puis comme ça, à travers Jésus, nous apprenons, bon Dieu, gloire. Comme nous connaissons, toute gloire, c'est pour vous, mon Dieu, Papa. Et toute honneur, c'est pour vous tout. C'est ça que nous voulons honorer, non, pour nous commencer et forum, ça, je veux dire, et puisque les jeunes Haitian Heroes ont décidé de commencer avec invocation, non, oh mon Dieu, nous connaissons, on va venir là, et puis on va faire toute intervention qui vient pour faire, on va faire toute activité qui vient pour faire, tout capable de faire en bien, et côté on va prendre première place comme toujours. Et nous disons, tant pis, restez avec nous pendant toute activité qui va faire pour nous capables de gagner un succès. Et bon Dieu, fait que le travail ça, Haitian Heroes a fait capable d'aller loin, bien loin, pour capable de joindre toutes jeunes, tous côtés, pour connaître, bon Dieu, place c'est dans l'école. Place c'est pas dans la rue, place c'est pas dans la prison. Donc nous essayons une initiative qui gagne et qui honorable en pile et nous prions capable de faire passer en pied, nous prions tout capable de gagner et fait nos besoins de gagner. Nous demandons rester dans le temps, rester avec nous et permettre aux jeunes nous capables de prendre le son ça et aider les jeunes ça qui a fait un travail extraordinaire ça pour voir qu'ils capables de arriver un peu partout dans le monde. Nous prions comme ça dans le nom de Jésus et tout qu'à vivre pour tout temps. Amen.
Thank you so very much, Brother Nicholas. He prayed in Creole. He's one of 33 people that Haiti has ever had. Only 33 people, they call them Creole academicians, so he's like an ambassador for the Haitian Creole, so that's why he could not afford to pray in English or in French. He would be in trouble with the state. So that's why he prayed in Creole. Now, thank you so very much for coming, and as you can see, we have a lot of people here, and we have Creole speakers only, and we do have English only speakers here. So you're gonna bear with us. Sometimes we're gonna speak in Creole, sometimes we're gonna speak in French, and today is a day for you to taste our food, and also it's a day for you to say some Creole word if you've ever said a word in Creole before. Now, if you look at on your table, you're gonna see that there's an agenda. Actually, we're about only 5 or maybe a couple minutes late to refer to the time that we were supposed to start comparing to the sessions. Now, we were supposed to have an entertaining part. Unfortunately, we could not have it, and you can see our technicians, they're still working on the projector, which is acting out right now. And as you can see, we have a lot of friends here, and now Mayor walks here. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask Commissioner Al Jacket, as a Haitian elected official, actually he's in his jurisdiction now. If we do not ask him for permission, probably he might stop this event. Commissioner Al Jacket, please join us to give the opening statement.
Thank you, sir. Team. I'm in the wrong place. Team. I'm home. Welcome to I was telling a table over there, the wonderful church from West Palm and Parker Avenue. I was telling them, you're in the best city, the greatest city in all of Palm Beach County. So welcome to the city of Delray Beach. And thank you, Sam. Thank you to Haitian Heroes for putting this together. I tell you, in the city of Delray Beach in 2012, we had never had a Haitian American that had been elected as a city commissioner. Even though at times we had close to 20% of the population was Haitian American. In 2012, the community got together and they elected me as their representative for the first time. No, that's to you. Thank you. And ever since then, the community has continued to stay active, engaged, and I want to thank you. I want to thank this organization. I see the Republican Party of Palm Beach County is here. My friends from the Democratic Party of Palm Beach County are here. This is an historic moment. for this community. And I want to thank you and welcome everyone again to the greatest city in Palm Beach County. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner, and thank you for coming again tonight. And this is going to be wonderful. And as the Commissioner just mentioned, we have friends from all the sides, and we reach out to everybody. So now, let me speak some Creole so that my folks can be in it as well, because we want them to understand. Et nous remarquons que nous sommes gagné la prière et puis Commissioner Al Jacquet, qui lui-même c'est ça dans le pays par nous que est deuxième ou bien troisième magistrat, il est dans zone là avec nous, c'est lui-même qui sont dans opening statement. Donc on est à nous arriver dans un moment côté que nous allons pour nous honorer deux trois guests que nous gagnons avec nous. First and foremost, I want to thank all our donors. This is what we call community mobilization. We were supposed to raise $6,500 for this conference, and we were only able to raise $3,000. And we have a lot of friends who donated money to us, and then we were short $3,000 to make this conference happen. But guess what? We reach out to our own community, the Haitian community, and then when you go to this church, when you go to that person, they say, hey, this is a community event. You don't need to pay me to do this. And this is how we have our videographer here. He's not working for money now. He's doing it for free. We have churches who donated food. We have a lot of people now. As you see, all of these people with our buffet, they were all volunteering with us. They did not ask for money. Things that we were supposed to pay for $3,000, they made it for free. This is not understandable. And this is what we call community mobilization. Now, we have a representative of Congresswoman Lois Franco. She could not be here with us. She's in this district representing us in Washington, D.C. She could not be here with us, but she did send a representative, and her name is Tania. She will speak on behalf of Congresswoman Lois Franco. Sous vos applaudissements, je vous prie. Please clap.
Merci, Sammy. I like the way it's Tania. Good evening, everyone. It's quite an honor to be here with you this evening. Due to conflict in scheduling, the Congresswoman is not able to be here, but she sends a message. Congratulations on this first youth conference. I want to congratulate the Haitian Heroes on the good work you continue to do in our community. I applaud your hosting this conference and reaching out to the young people in Palm Beach County. Our youth are our most precious treasure, and their success is imperative if we are to move forward as a community and as a country. I hope all of you enjoy a wonderful holiday season, and may the new year bring you joy to your families and peace on earth. I also have a certificate to present to Sammy. It's a certificate of special congressional recognition presented to the Haitian Heroes, and it's signed and dated today, December 28, 2014, your Congresswoman Lois Franco.
Thank you so very much.
One word I learned this evening, Noel.
This is our certificate from Washington, actually from Congresswoman Lois Franco. Thank you so very much. Now, as I mentioned, we did have a lot of people donating money, not only money, time, and everything to make this conference happen. And we had a person here when I called them and I talked to him about this initiative. He's in Tennessee, and then I was afraid that he was gonna ask me maybe for $5,000 for him to fly to Florida to do this. And then guess what? Can you tell me for how much money he came over? Zero. And then I I called him after and I say, hey, can I book a room in a hotel for you? And then he told me, no. Not only I'm coming, I will do what I have to do, but I will also donate to what you're doing. And this is Dr. Princeton and his family from Tennessee. He'll be our keynote speaker. You'll hear from him. And also, we would like to thank Mr. Major Alex Freeman. Major Alex Freeman, he was invited to attend one of our meetings that we had prior to this conference, and then when he came, I don't know what happened to him. Right after the event, he said, you know what, I'm gonna financially support this conference, and he gave us a lot of money for this conference. Thank you so much, Major Alex Freeman. Now I'm gonna call the Chief Police of Delray Beach, and also I will call Major Alex Freeman. They will address our audience on what you see going on right now with the police. The Chief Police of Delray Beach, he's here already, and then after I'm gonna ask Major Alex Freeman. Both of them will talk on a law enforcement standpoint because we're here tonight. We're gonna go over the objectives, but we're here tonight to know how we can engage our young folks. Yes, how we can engage our young folks. The theme of the conference is out of jail, in school, where my 4-year-old son belongs. This is why we're doing this. And now I'm gonna turn it over to the Chief Police of Delray Beach, who's gonna be a representative of Delray Beach area.
And before you go, Sam, just a quick word, because this is the Chief of Police of my town, and our city. I want to say a quick word. C'est pas dans toute ville que vous allez côté chef police avec tout policier travaille ensemble avec une communauté. It's not every city that you go to where the Chief of Police and his officers work with the communities. We have that in Delray Beach. And I want to thank Chief Goldman for the work that he's doing in Delray, because our youth, if we're going to take care of them, it takes education, it takes family, it takes the clergymen, but it also takes the men and women who are in uniform to understand our community to do their job well. So I want to thank the Chief and souhaiter que tout Haïtien dans Delray supporte chef police là avec travail qu'il a fait, parce que c'est petit moun yo vle aider, pas garder police comme ennemi. Thank you.
Hello everybody, sac passe. That's all I got though, so don't ask me anything else. My name is Jeff Goldman. I'm honored to be the police chief here in Delray Beach. I've been in Delray Beach for 25 years, and the one thing your police department in this community is built on is partnerships. And like Commissioner Jaquette was talking about, to me, our community is our biggest police department, and those in this room are a crucial part to that. One of the important things the Delray Beach Police Department is built on is diversity. And when we talk about diversity, we don't just talk about white, black, Spanish, Haitian. We talk about surrounding ourselves with people with different skill sets, different thought processes, and different cultures. So how do you do that? You got to do that early. You got to do it young. You got to do it at the youth level. We have to really get to our youth, especially those in our diverse communities, to come and do this profession of police work. It's a challenging field, and those that are qualified for it, there's many jobs out there that pay more than our job, of course. So what we have done is today we have a few people here I want you to meet. I also, on your way out, we have brought our SWAT team, our traffic unit. Just go talk to them a little bit, get to know about Delray Beach Police. But one of the most important things that we're happy about is we have a great program too. One at Atlantic High School, which is our criminal justice program, that the majority of the children and youth in that class are either Haitian or Afro-American. And what we're doing is creating our own police officers, that we call them. Homegrown police officers that go through the Atlantic High School program, and when they come out, they have what's called a certification in community service officer. And one of those individuals is Rodner, who's right here. Rodner is one of our... I won't make Rodner talk, but I'm going to embarrass him a little bit. I'm very proud of this individual. Rodner was at Atlantic High School. He did what he had to do. He came to our police department and wanted to be a police officer. At first, he went through our community service program, and through his work, his hard work, he's now a police officer. And he's one of... news is he's one of our officers that speaks Creole, which is a very important part of our community. The bad news is we don't have enough of them. And as your police chief, I have gone out to many of our Haitian communities and just said, you know, reach out to us, learn about the police department, learn about Rodner and Romy and our other Haitian speaking officers, and see if it's for you. It's not for everybody. It isn't. But it's a very rewarding career. And I'm proud of Rodner, what he has done. And he has brought with him, he's an advisor also for our Explorer program. So Lieutenant Pierre is going to come up here for a second. I want her to talk to you just a little bit about the Explorer program, and she's also at Atlantic High School. What I want you to listen to, though, is her word, because I've heard her speak before, and for a youth, she's an unbelievable speaker. So, please.
Right before. C'est Chief Police Derry Beach qui saute parler là, qu'on est à libéral passer avec Explorer. Explorer son parti et qui est très important pour Haitian Heroes. As a matter of fact, un objectif que Haitian Heroes gagne pour l'année 2015, c'est que nous avons 100 personnes dans la communauté haïtienne enroll dans Explorer. We would like for our community to have at least a minimum of 100 kids enrolled with the Explorer program. Qui ça a fait, on va l'expliquer nous, mais c'est un objectif que Haitian Heroes gagne pour l'année 2015 pour que 100 petits moun nou yo capable d'engager avec the Explorer program.
Thanks.
Hi, bonsoir. I'm pas from Creole, so I'm about please end the message line I used to attend Atlantic High School. I'm in a program that I parlé. I'm dans pour 4 années. Bon programme, oui. And I'm with the Derry Beach Police Department as an explorer. Nous allons dans la community, je fais un peu bagaille. We help clean the streets. We help fix houses. Nous faisons un peu bagaille avec Timon, oui. And wherever else we're needed. Nous apprenons un peu bagaille des polices. Tant que nous les allons côté, nous allons avec eux pour nous capables de faire tout bagaille. Bon programme. It's very good. That's all I can say about it.
Kisha, we're not done yet with you. Explorer? Yes. Kisha, on capable d'enrôler dans le programme Explorer. How can someone be enrolled?
You can put your première année in high school, and you can put your own bon donc si vous besoin d'une police officer, you're capable join. Or if they just want to learn more about it, or if they want to make themselves better, they can join. It's all about helping you develop into a better young adult. Wendy, it's all about helping students develop a better attitude towards the community and seeing all the positive things that you can accomplish. It's helping you to develop as a young adult, not just all the negative things you see in the media. So, s'il vous plaît, join me. You have to be at least in your first year of high school or 15 years old, and take it from there.
Okay, et j'en ai aussi dit, en question la playoun. Yes.
Do you have that information
In the schools? No, we don't have it in the schools.
How can kids find out about it?
Website?
You can come to one of our meetings. We meet at the Seacrest Center, the Seacrest Training Center, every Tuesday from 6 to 8, if you guys would like to find out more. You can also stop at the police department and ask about the Explorers program.
So is the information of the police department?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, good.
If the information can be found on mydelrabeach.com. If you go to the police department, you can check our Facebook page. I'll give you a little plug, or at least the police department will plug. We have unbelievable social media. So go to Delray Beach Police Department on Facebook or Delray Beach Police Chief. You can send information. We have a lot of information about the Explorer program. But I'm very proud of her. I'm telling you, it's a large group of people at this conference. And just real quickly, we will be here. The Explorers will be outside for a little while. So you eat and have your program, but they're going to hang around for a few hours. So come out and talk to them, get any information you want. And then just lastly, Mr. Samuels, I'd just like to have Rodner just introduce himself, and maybe you can just tell a little bit about your story. Just quickly. Is that okay? All right. Go ahead, Rodner.
All right. My name is Rodner. Like Chief said, I started over at Atlantic High School in the program. Graduated, I became an explorer, and when I got old enough, they made me an advisor. And I'm here today It's a really great program, and for you guys that are interested in not only becoming a law enforcement officer, but if you want to do something in the future, it's like today it's really hard, especially with social media. So for you young guys, you gotta watch what you put on social media, because whatever you do now is gonna come back and bite you in the future if it's bad. Okay, so that's one of the things I want to relate to you guys, but I don't think I have much more to say.
All right, well, thank you very much. And from the Delray Beach Police Department, we really do appreciate that you're having your dinner here tonight. We will be here for a while. Come outside and say hi to us. And then any questions about the Explorers or the Atlantic High School program, we're here for you. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Delray Beach Police Department. And now I'm gonna turn it over to Riviera Beach Police Department. As I mentioned, Major Alex Freeman, he's a major donor to this conference. He's also the major for the Riviera Beach Police Department. And now I'm gonna have a chance to let him introduce himself to you. And he's also running for for sheriff for Palm Beach County. With you, Major Alex Freeman.
Good evening. I promise you I won't be long. I'm going to be very, very brief because I have another engagement to attend. But it's truly an honor to be here tonight. You know, like Sammy just said, I serve as Major of Police with the City of Riviera Beach. I've been a law enforcement practitioner for the last 22 years. And I've been very, very fortunate to serve in every area of the police department, the operational side as well as the support side. So there's no ins and outs of the police department in this industry that I'm not aware of. And as a result of that, I am a candidate for Palm Beach County Sheriff. Sammy, I want to thank you for this invite. And when Sammy came to me and asked me, and we talked about this conference, and listened to him in great detail, I knew that I wanted to be a part of this conference. So Sammy, I pledge to you and the Haitian Heroes next year, I am going to donate $2,000.
Oh, did you hear that?
And I'm doing that because I believe in what you're doing. I believe in what the Haitian Heroes are going on. Children are our greatest resources, you know, and we have to provide the resources for our children so that they can grow and be successful and productive young men and women. You know, when we look around this county and we look at the crime that are occurring in this county, it is because that there's no partnerships and there are no relationships with the folks of this county. And I'm so happy to see that the Chief of Delray is so involved in the Explorers program and community policing. Community policing is key if we're going to reduce or decrease the crime throughout this county. And as your next sheriff, that's what I plan to do. Thank you, Sam.
Okay, now I'm gonna turn it over to Anne Pierre. She will be the one to introduce all of our elected officials in this room tonight. Anne Pierre, she's a community mobilizer, and I believe she has elected a lot of officials sitting here tonight because that's what she does. She campaigned on behalf of her company, and then she elect people. So now I have the pleasure to introduce Anne Pierre so she can introduce to us all of our elected officials in this room. Thank you, Anne Pierre.
I don't have my glasses with me. Therefore, I will not be able to read any names. But you know, guys, there's no family without mom and dad, right? There's no community without our elected officials, right? So tonight, I have the greatest honor to invite all of our elected officials to come forward so they can say their name and where they are actually located. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome our elected officials. Okay, where are you? We're not talking about politics tonight.
No politics.
It's about the community. Please join me. First, we have
Good evening all. It's an honor and a privilege to be here today. My name is Mayor Colin Walks. I'm the mayor of the great and beautiful city of Pahokee. I bring you greetings. Haitian Heroes, it's an honor to be here today. Samuel, thank you very much, sir. Where are you? Thank you very much for the invite, and I'll make sure I support moving forward. I want to make sure that this program makes it out to Western Palm Beach County. I know we're here in Palm Beach County, but Western Palm Beach County is usually forgotten, and we are going to make sure that that does not happen.
That's right.
Thank you very much, Samuel, and we will make sure we move forward. Belle Lake, South Bay, Pahokee, and Canal Point is here. I'm here representing for all cities. Thank you all very much once again.
Thank you, Mayor. Now, I need to tell you, I was having a conversation with Mayor Walks, and then we were talking about what we can do to have our kids to remain out of trouble. Mostly, we believe that it's all about black males, but in his jurisdiction, he told me that most of his problem with the gang-related stuff were with our females. Can you imagine that? Tifi, problème de t'indiquer dans zone par la Afrique, c'était mesdames haïtiennes. We cannot continue with this. This needs to be stopped.
Welcome, all of you. Bonsoir. My name is Christopher McBoy. I am one of the commissioners in City of Lake Worth. And with all due respect, we had some earlier words from Monsieur Jacquet, who indicated that Delray Beach is the best city in Palm Beach County. We all know that politicians can make mistakes. Not very big ones, but small mistakes. I will tell you that he is an excellent bicyclist because he won't be riding this year, and I couldn't ride last year, but the last several years we've ridden for Color of Hope, a Haitian organization that was founded after the earthquake a few years ago to try and raise awareness and remembrance and also funds to support activities in Haiti. So I will be riding on January 10th with that group. I'm very honored to have been asked by Sam to come to this event. As many of you know,